Jonathan Antoine's rise as a well-loved classical singer is truly impressive. He discovered his incredible tenor voice at just 11 years old. After catching Simon Cowell's attention on Britain's Got Talent, his life changed. Fans worldwide have been captivated by his talent since then. His career took off from that point. But how did he keep growing after his success on the show? Antoine's journey started at West Hatch High School in Chigwell when he was only 11. Growing up in Essex, his father worked as a police inspector and his mother was a homemaker. His big break came thanks to Jenny Ewington, his vocal teacher, and Jeanette Brown, the music director. They supported him more than he expected. With Mrs. Ewington's help, Antoine found his voice and rediscovered his love for music. But how far did that first step take him? As we explore Jonathan Antoine's story, get ready for an inspiring journey. At age 13, he was named Young Musician of the Year at the 2010 Stratford and East London Music Festival, thanks to his performance of Bring Him Home from Les Miserables. Yet, his story was just starting. In 2011, he performed O Maria at the Royal Festival Hall in London during a Rotary Youth event. His voice showed growth, and the crowd was amazed. By 14, he had auditioned for and been accepted into all the top music schools in London. Watching Antoine change from a shy kid into a confident performer at West Hatch was remarkable. Jeanette Brown played a big role in helping him gain confidence as he sang at concerts. When Antoine joined the Royal Academy of Music, his classmates admired his talent and knew he was meant for great things. Antoine's love for music began early. At age 11, he started taking singing lessons, and his teachers quickly saw his special talent. He started performing at school events and won the Young Musician of the Year award. His big break came in 2012 when he auditioned for Britain's Got Talent. He performed with Charlotte Giaconelli, called Jonathan and Charlotte at School. Their version of the prayer made them famous because of their perfect harmonies. They finished second and signed a deal worth $1 million with Simon Cowell's Psycho Music. This launched their careers as professional singers. Although they didn't win the show, it opened many doors. They released albums in 2012 and 2013, helping them shape the classical crossover scene. They kept performing together until 2014, then decided to go solo. Jonathan's solo career grew quickly after he signed with Sony Classical. He released many albums and reached new heights. His time on Britain's Got Talent was unforgettable. He wowed everyone with his audition in 2012 and kept impressing during the show. His lively personality and strong tenor voice made him a favorite. When he performed The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, the audience was amazed. What truly drew attention was the unexpected chemistry between Jonathan and his singing partner, Charlotte Giaconelli. They became known for their funny stand-up act as Jonathan and Charlotte, which charmed many in the audience. The competition showcased their impressive singing skills and stage presence. In one semi-final, they performed a version of The Prayer that left everyone in awe, solidifying their status as top contenders. During the final, they received a standing ovation for that same performance, which had already made a strong impression on both judges and viewers. Despite finishing second on Britain's Got Talent, they gained a loyal fan base and became very popular. Their journey to fame began after they appeared on the show, but it all started earlier at a wedding. Their music teacher, Jeanette Brown, sang at her wedding with 2 students, not knowing this moment would lead to something special. She chose the prayer for her class, but no one imagined how much it would change their lives. Jonathan Antoine and Charlotte Giaconelli debuted at her church wedding, singing the hymn together. That was the beginning of a partnership that grew into an international story. Their chemistry and talent took them on an incredible ride. After the show in 2012, they released their first album. They partnered with Psycho, a label owned by Simon Cowell. The album had original songs and covers, including their famous version of The Prayer. It came out in the US on October 30th, 2012, and in the UK on September 24th, 2012. Their second album, Perhaps Love, was released in August 2013, showing how much they had grown. Critics praised how well Jonathan's big tenor voice blended with Charlotte's sweet tone. It was impressive because they came from different backgrounds and faced some ups and downs. Both loved singing and had strong vocal skills. Their mix of classical and modern styles boosted their fame. They later decided to go solo, signing deals with Sony Classical in February 2014. After splitting up, both focused on their own music careers. Charlotte started performing in the West End, while Jonathan stayed with classical music. They kept in touch while building separate careers. Their concerts made a big impact and inspired many young singers. Jonathan Antoine's rise to fame was remarkable. After his early performance with Charlotte on Britain's Got Talent in 2012, he gained a lot of attention and recognition. He drew attention from music boss Simon Cowell at age 17, earning the nickname the British Pavarotti. Simon paired Jonathan with Charlotte, who had already helped Charlotte Church find fame. Charlotte saw more in Jonathan than just another contestant. She sensed a star in him the moment she heard his singing. As his solo career grew, a record deal with Psycho became a real option. With skilled professionals supporting him and fans worldwide, he was ready to leave reality TV behind. Even with his impressive talent, it was his ability to handle stress that made him popular. Overcoming bullying and mental health challenges, Jonathan became an inspiration by staying true to himself instead of chasing fame. His honesty and dedication earned him respect from fans across the globe. As Jonathan and Charlotte prepared to pursue music, fans eagerly awaited their debut. People wanted to see Jonathan grow from a shy teen into a true opera singer. The industry buzzed with talk about his potential to match Luciano Pavarotti, ready to enchant audiences with his skill and determination. Charlotte Giaconelli, born August 24, 1995, in Essex, England, also gained fame through their performances. They finished second on Britain's Got Talent Season 6 with their duet. After splitting up, Charlotte launched her solo career, releasing her first album, Ella Solitaire, in 2014 after signing with Sony. She proved her talent and drive as she moved from Britain's Got Talent to a solo career in Chigwell, England. Charlotte started her music journey at West Hatch High School. She played a big part in shaping Jonathan's career. Their performances on Britain's Got Talent wowed audiences worldwide. Their strong voices and skillful singing won over judges and fans alike. Winning on the show gave them a spotlight and opened many doors in music. The bond between Charlotte and Jonathan was key to their success. Charlotte's support helped Jonathan gain confidence on stage. Thanks to her, he could perform with more courage and style. With Sony backing him, he improved his skills, explored new ideas, and worked with top composers and producers. This partnership helped him create quality music and reach a bigger crowd. He drew in loyal fans along the way. His Sony deal proved his talent and gave him credibility. It set him up for success in a tough music world. His 4-year project, the album Going the Distance, was a big step. It showed his range with songs like Nessun Dorma, Disney's Baby Mine, and Empty Chairs at Empty Tables, all backed by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Jonathan released several popular albums after that, including a Christmas record and its platinum edition. These works showed he could connect with many different musical tastes. He continued to succeed by teaming up with groups like D Cappella and the Hollywood Chamber Orchestra. Since starting his solo career after Britain's Got Talent, Jonathan performed at big events such as Muhammad Ali's Celebrity Fight Night and the iTunes Festival. His albums like Tenor and Believe topped charts and helped boost his reputation. His freedom in creating music has allowed him to explore both classical and modern styles, earning respect in both areas. He has worked with many musicians from different genres, including Diane Warren. They collaborated on the Diane Warren songbook Viv 1. His skill at blending classical music with current styles shines through in his work with both new and established artists. His Artist Share project lets fans get involved in his creative process, strengthening their bond with his music. Besides music, Jonathan openly talks about personal struggles, like his lifelong weight issues. He lost nearly 50 pounds by adopting a healthier lifestyle. He also talks about his ongoing battles with mental health and autism, raising awareness and support. Being open about his challenges has inspired others and helped reduce stigma around autism and mental health issues. Jonathan's partner, Michelle Duane, has been a big source of inspiration. She influenced his latest album, Believe. On Loose Women, Jonathan called Michelle the light of my life. He said she has made a big difference in his life and his music. Even when they are apart, their friendship still sparks his creativity and energy. They met online a year ago, and their relationship has grown stronger since then. Jonathan says he finds great joy in being with her. This is a big change from his school years, which were full of bullying. A key moment in his life was during his audition for Britain's Got Talent, when his talent started to show. He talked about feeling vulnerable during his school transfer and struggles with studies. That audition was a turning point in his life. He chose to perform and share his vulnerability. The support from the audience was overwhelming. It changed how he saw himself and boosted his confidence. As he prepares to release his new album, Believe, Jonathan looks back on his journey. It's been filled with love, fight, and strong will. With Michelle by his side and music in his heart, Jonathan keeps impressing fans with his work and talent. He shows that great success often comes after hard times. His influence reaches beyond music and touches many lives. By openly sharing that he has autism, Jonathan has inspired many people. His honesty about his challenges has helped build a community that is supportive and accepting. His performances and strong voice have made an impact in music, blending from classical to many other genres. His videos on YouTube have gotten hundreds of millions of views. His active social media presence keeps fans engaged and interested. His friendly personality and amazing singing skills have attracted many new fans. Jonathan's enthusiasm and commitment show he can make a big difference in the music world. In a heartfelt interview on Sunrise, a popular moment from Britain's Got Talent, he revealed his autism diagnosis. This turned into an important moment for his life and career. It sparked new conversations about autism and the importance of public education. His openness helps break down old myths and stereotypes, making society more understanding. Jonathan's story challenges the usual and pushes for a community that welcomes people with different brain functions. He enjoys many styles of music, from death metal to grunge and jazz fusion. Through his Going the Distance concert, he shows his love for all kinds of music. It highlights how much music has shaped his life. His wide vocal range and passion for using music to express himself shine in every show. Jonathan thanks Britain's Got Talent for giving him chances that helped him grow. His exciting performances across Canada and the US, along with regular tours, show his dedication. He wants to connect with his fans and pour his heart into each show. His performances are intense and leave him tired afterward. Jonathan doesn't just sing. He plays many instruments, showing off his strong musical skills. His concerts are always special, full of new ideas and real moments. His latest project is The Magical Cape, a children's book he read aloud. The book's stories delight young readers. He has no plans to slow down. He has shows scheduled in Australia, giving music fans a mix of work and fun. These